we'll have a conversation because he pushed her into the wall one day. I mean, that's all I said was we're gonna, we'll talk.
I think you.
But I never said.
I think you may have been the one out here when.
I haven't been out here before.
I mean, I tried everything. I was trying to stick my fingers in his eye. I couldn't get him. He was cutting my throat. He tried to kill me, Ken. They both did. They both tried to fucking do that, dude. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Talk to me right now, okay? What happened? When did this all start? Obviously,
well, I was coming outside because I thought someone knocked at my door because somebody was coming by. And I saw Larry, and I said, Larry, I said, don't you talk. I said, don't you put your hands on Priscilla again. I said, well, we're gonna have words, man. It's not cool to be hitting a woman, because apparently, I didn't threaten him or anything like that. I just said we'll have a conversation, man. We're gonna talk, because I don't understand what the hell's going on. And he came over, and they fucking started. He just grabbed me by the throat, and then Jeffrey gets off of his fucking crutches and starts trying to put me in a fucking headlock. And then Larry is literally on top of me in the apartment. I'm doing everything. I said, get off of me, man. Like, I didn't even fucking do anything. And he's just fucking attacking me, man. Like, attacking me. I grabbed everything I could, my thumbs. I was trying to get his fucking body off of me. And then he came in with I managed to stand up, and he slammed my head into the wall. And so I grabbed the knife, and I tried, and he said, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He just kept saying he's gonna fucking kill me. And then he just kept trying to. He literally slit my finger open. He fucking he was trying to stab me in the throat. It took all my strength, like, to fucking knock it. Like, I just didn't, Ken, I didn't know it was that fucking bad, dude. Like, you didn't tell me it was, I don't expect it, but I didn't fucking know it was that bad, dude. Like, I was gonna have to, like, you can't say a word to somebody without him.
I know. Hey, so, from what I'm getting, were you in your apartment when this started?
Yeah, he charged. I was in my apartment. He broke into my house. Okay. He kicked in the door when I was trying to shut it, and fucking was fighting me. Like, they both were. And then when he would he threw me over to fucking Jeffrey, and Jeffrey was kicking me and trying to fucking do shit while he was standing. And then this guy is like trying to kill me in my apartment. Like, he should be in prison. That is some crazy shit that I have. Like, I got PTSD from my time in the service, dude, and I know when somebody's trying to kill somebody, and that motherfucker was trying to kill me. I mean, look at this. I've never done nothing. I don't have a criminal record on him, shit. And that motherfucker just tried to kill me.
So,
and he tried to hurt Priscilla. He's a first.
Well, that's okay, but that's a separate issue.
But it's a constant problem.
2-3, just confirming you have fire rescue coming.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
Zach.
Zach? Alright, Zach. I need you to take a deep breath real quick.
Sorry,
we're trying to,
my head is fucking, I'm so dizzy, my fucking head hurts, man.
But we're going to try to get to the bottom of this. So what I need you to do is, from the very beginning, where did it start? Were you in your apartment?
Get a card from you.
Yeah, I was in my apartment. Yeah, and I heard a ruffle on the door, and I just figured, I usually have Amazon packages. We all do coming, so I just checked to see who it was. And when I saw it was Larry walking by, with Jeffrey, I said, look, man,
we just got here a few minutes ago trying to figure out what's going on, and
we're gonna have a conversation, man. It's not cool.
Give us just a little bit.
I don't know what's going on that you guys are so upset all the time lately, because we usually all get along. That's why I was like, I don't understand why, we'll just have a conversation, and maybe we like separate each other or something at some point. We can talk. But it didn't fucking, he just fucking charged down the hallway, and at first I thought it was just going to ask me a question, because when he came down, he said, what'd you say? And I told him again, exactly what I just told you, and he fucking attacks me, like he immediately went fucking nuts. And then Jeffrey tried to fucking, like I said, that knife came from my house, because he fucking came in there. Like, I was on the floor on the phone begging the operator to get you guys here. He was trying to fucking stab me in the neck again, like, he tried to fucking kill me, dude.
You opened your door, and they forced their way into your house.
Yeah.
Alright. And then inside your house, that's when they started attacking you. They grabbed you right from your house.
And then as soon as I just came through the hallway to just go make sure I had my phone, and Jeffrey grabbed me by the fucking neck. Like, even after everything was done, and they fucking he was just slamming me into the wall, like, and this dude, you know, I'm sick, he had told me before that he likes to use the racism card, and that's sick, dude, that's sick. Because I grew up in Chicago, and fucking preschool I grew up in, I was the only white kid, so fuck off with that.
Alright, man, so
Racist
forced in.
Forced into my apartment, attacked me.
Continued to attack you. At what point was it that we showed up?
When I called 911, and I begged the operator. I said, "Look, I need someone to help me. This guy's trying to kill me."
Then I called 911.
Okay.
And I was screaming for him because I was like, "Ken, you gotta call somebody because they're taking." He was taking my phone. He wouldn't let me call 911. He was trying to prevent me from calling 911.
So what happened from when they first started attacking you? And then when we got here, I saw you walking down the hall. What happened in that time?
I just literally at the moment that I saw you guys, he had right before you walked in, he had slammed my fucking head
I have one more. Right?
into the.
Yeah, there's another guy inside. He's full of blood. We don't know his extent.
I just let him do it, and I fucking just went because I
This guy
couldn't
thinks
stop him.
just to his hand.
Because I was just like, I'm so tired.
He was cut. He said his head
And I
was
went and I shut the. Sorry, man, I've got really bad PTSD, and he scared my service animal. Like, he scared him. This is bullshit, man. Like, this is bull. Like, he should be arrested. This is unacceptable. And then we've got all this shit happening on the fucking world today. And
Where's it?
107.
Like, I was just like,
Yes, sir.
you know, you do something wrong, and you're gonna just sit there and just. And then, like I said, I just came down the hallway, man. And yeah, I was coming back. I was kind of.
All right, downstairs. Hey, Zach, what's your last name?
Cardis Quinn. CARDIS -QUINN. He was trying to fucking gouge my eyes out. He was trying to stab me with a knife and gouge my eyes out. I did the best I could to return the favor, but.
Brother's in there. He's talking to
5/27/1990.
King.
I want a fresh charges.
Were you there?
And I want.
I'm the manager. I'm just trying to figure out who
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
get an attorney.
on and what.
Oh, okay.
So figure out what you guys do.
You guys have cameras in here?
Driver's license.
I'm working on the contract now.
Yeah, it's here. I have one here. Yeah.
Daily night short, of course.
Is Zach?
There's been like an ongoing thing with this Larry dude, like claims everybody's like on this racist rant against him. Like I have letters in the office that he writes us that we're like being racist against these black dudes.
I heard you guys, and I didn't want
So there was a whole situation with one
He
lady.
was just like I said. It wasn't much of a conversation. It was just him storming my apartment.
Gets her up against the wall.
Yeah, apparently he thinks that's the only way to solve problems. He didn't Priscilla not get it. Priscilla stormed my apartment.
I got here as soon as you guys. I heard the sirens.
We also need to have a conversation.
They're gone. Don't worry. I'll talk to you.
This is the second time, dude. Like they
We're
have
trying
to
to
be
get some
gone.
information. I'm trying to talk to him. The
Like
night's
I
still sitting in the
can't.
middle
Like
of the hallway.
they need to be.
Dude's like pissed off, starts saying you're
I
racist stuff. Like,
never
why did you guys come to him first? You know, blah,
I've
blah,
been
blah.
here for years. We
So,
never had a problem.
this guy's bleeding, like, bleeding like bad. So yeah, we're gonna help first. You know, we'll address this. He's walking around fine, and then he walks back and then says, "You need a paralegal, blah blah blah," and then he walks off. And then I was like, "Well, I need to go over this." I grabbed the knife and brought it out, and then I told what's his name to grab a hold of him because he kept just walking back and forth. And then he started acting up, I guess, so he put him in cuffs in there, and then older, I think, brothers here with him too, and he's just in
I
his
can't
wheelchair.
afford it, Ken. I can't, because I'm not going to deal with the VA calling them. I'm permanently disabled, but they, you know, I have to call them to fucking set up and have them pay for it. You know, and he literally, this is a complicated legal situation. I don't fucking know. Yeah. No, I just dizzy because I was constant, you know, and so. No. I take sertraline for antidepressant, PTSD, and other depression side effects. And I take clonidine for anxiety. No, I take real marijuana for PTSD purposes. I take little medical gummies. No, I don't drink.
Just where to send my house.
Yeah, no, I'll be okay. I just am in shock.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's gonna be probably.
Oh, the eye?
On your head.
Oh, I was like, God, the eye feels weird, but you know.
Yeah.
I think it's in your best interest. I mean, I think so too. Not only that, you need to, I don't want to get infected, anything like that. And I don't know, did you move your fingers? You would have got a tendon or something like that. I have mine. Just go over there and get your looked up. God, it was just jacked up weird thing.
God, man. No wonder Priscilla fucking ran in the apartment. I don't fucking understand. And the fact that you already know. That's.
Well, I'll need when they're done with all
Can you
of
get a
them,
statement from him too? Because
I've
I
already
mean, at the end of the
talked
day, he knows that this is the second time this has happened.
Well, when you're done, get calm down and all that stuff, let them take care of you. Come to the office or call me because I have to do incident report and all that. Yeah. We'll see what happened there before with the whole thing, but that's what I'm saying.
Man, I probably have no idea.
Email and kind of like threw up against the wall. And then you guys came. Yeah, but she didn't want to talk to answer the door, do anything to me about it.
I'm clearing up. All right, buddy. Thank you.
Hey man, I'm gonna have you run me through it one more time, alright?
Okay.
Alright, so when this all started, you were in your apartment by yourself, right?
Let them know to come back to the office. I'm gonna go around. See if I can get in touch with them.
I thought I heard, like I said, it sounded like maybe someone said an Amazon package outside, so I just opened the door. And when I saw it was Larry and Jeffrey, I just said, hey, Larry, I said, don't put your hands on Priscilla. I said, we're all gonna have to have a conversation, whether it's, separated or together, just because, this is bullshit. Like, you guys shouldn't be hitting each other.
Who's Priscilla?
Priscilla's an older lady here, and he assaulted her. And, yeah.
Who is she to him?
She cleans apartments for a living, and one of the things that she did was she promised she took an offer for Jeffrey, and Jeffrey was his brother, and was like, could you clean my apartment? I'll pay you. He never paid her, and I told her, I said, some months back, I was like, you should tell him that you want to get paid, that you got to stand up for yourself. Tell him, you cleaned the apartment, you did a good job, and you want to get paid. And she did, and asked the management guy here. I mean, there was a whole police thing that came because she slammed her into a wall, punched her in the chest, and then came after Ken. And Ken's got one leg.
Did you
He's, metal, but
was she in the
he was
hallway
just
this
fucked
morning?
up. Huh?
Was she in the hallway this morning when you
No, when I came out of the apartment, it was just Larry and Jeffrey. And when I said that, he said, "What?" And then he came back, and I said it again. I said, "That's this is what he said, or this is what I have to say." And he just charged me into the apartment. Him and Jeffrey started putting their hands on me, Larry especially, and tackled me in the apartment and just started like I said, he was trying to fucking get my eyes out. I was trying to do everything I could to get him off of me. I mean, I was punching, I was kicking, I was pushing at first to just try to get him. I was like, what the hell are you doing? And then it just escalated. At some point I got up and he slammed my head into the wall, and I grabbed the knife, and then he said he was gonna kill me with it, and then he tried to kill me with it.
So wait, you grabbed the knife or did he grab the knife?
I grabbed the knife.
Okay.
Because I was trying, he was choking the hell out of me. He had me in like a headlock, and that's how he got my head in the wall. So I was just trying to, I was on the counter. I was just grabbing anything I could. I thought I had a taser next to the door, and I didn't. I thought maybe there was one nearby. I didn't know what the hell happened to it, and I couldn't find it. And I was like, shit, dude, like this is a big problem because this guy is nuts. And then it just kept getting worse. Like I thought maybe he'd just give up. Like he'd stop, and he just kept going. Like even when I was de-escalating and I was trying to not fight back, like he was hitting me. He was trying to fucking gauge my eyes out to the point where I had to fight to try to get him off of me.
Hey, so at what point did you lose the knife and who?
And you should, Nancy should be held responsible, dude. She stood there. She fucking stood there. I begged for her help, dude. She just fucking, Ken called the cops and she just stood there, dude. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Zach, at what point did you lost the knife and who picked it up?
He did. He grabbed it. He was grabbing it from me to try to stab me. Larry. He was trying to stab me, and he was pushing it against my chest, trying to shove it into my chest. And I was grabbing his hand. I was trying to push it off of me.
Yeah, he's here talking to him now.
Oh.
Probably have to redo.
I mean, it was crazy. It was just insane. Like I said, even when it was I was trying to, like, even when I was like, look, I'm done. I'm not trying to fight you. I never was. I don't want this. He's still doing it. Like, he's still attacking me. I mean, he has not got blood on him like this. This is crazy. Who charges someone in their fucking apartment like that?
Do you recall at what point it was where you started bleeding? When you got cut?
Yeah, well, probably when he was trying to cut my neck, and then it won't, because you could probably see, because there's cuts here. He was trying to take the knife to my neck, and then when he couldn't do that, he was just trying to slice me anywhere he possibly could. And one of the spots he got was my fingers, and Jesus Christ, dude.
Other than your neck and finger, did he stab you anywhere else?
And he was trying to. I was doing everything I could to keep him off of me, but mostly, I mean, and if he did, it's, who knows, dude. Honestly, I'm still in shock. I'm shaking right now,
Hey,
man.
which apartment you were in?
107.
Alright, so are we taking you to the hospital?
No.
No?
I think you really shouldn't, man.
Look, man, I'll go to the VA and get it done. Even if I have to fucking drive myself. I did the Army. I was in the infantry. I could fucking do. I drive over to the VA. I'll give him a call right now. 553.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
That's McCluskey.
Get the rest. Sorry.
All right, Zach.
If he's ready to go, let's go.
Zach, real quick, I'm just gonna make sure I got this straight.
Hey.
So you were chilling in your apartment. You hear noise. You check. You tell Larry that he needs to stop messing with.
Yeah,
what's the
yeah,
one
that's fine.
You said he needs to stop messing with.
Yeah, and like I said, I was going in. I was closing the door.
Okay.
And he charged
So-
into the apartment and assaulted, like literally just started attacking me.
So you started closing the door. He forced his way in.
Yes,
And started attacking
him
you.
and Jeff.
Okay.
You grabbed a knife for self-defense.
And I'm sick and tired of him. I don't give a shit if you have a fucking walker or not. You don't just charge into someone's
So-
apartment.
Zach, at what point was the knife no longer in your hands and Larry had it? Did you actually drop it on the ground?
I
and
know.
he
He
picked it up?
was
I would keep the
ripping
bowl
it out of
active,
my
Pull
hand.
it out of
but
your hand?
just in her narrative, let the cab was recovered, but the
All
frame
right,
is
so
still.
he got the knife. That's when he
Just,
started cutting you.
Put
Then
that
you,
in the
You
narrative.
stepped out into the hallway. That's when we showed up.
Yes.
Is that exactly how it happened?
Yeah, I mean, literally. Like, I was going down there for help. And Ken
Absolutely.
said he'd call the police, so I was coming down because I was just relieved. But, what the fuck?
So wait, are you on the second floor? You said, or the first floor?
I'm on the first floor.
First floor. All right, man. When we showed up, you were walking down the hall, right? Larry was behind you. I told him to drop the knife. Was that just you walked out of your apartment to get away from him, and he was following you?
Yeah, because the apartment I wasn't safe. I was like, I have to get out of here and get around people. Because, like I said, I didn't sleep very good last night. I have night terrors because I have PTSD, so I just woke up not that long ago. And because I hadn't slept very good, so I slept in a little bit. And I was groggy, like I said, I didn't even say anything with malice or anything. I didn't say nothing with malice.
So before we continue, can you tell me what day of the week it is?
Tuesday?
Okay, what month is it?
It should be like the October 20-something, 26, 27.
Can you tell me what city you're in?
Pueblo, Colorado.
Okay, how many quarters are $3.50?
$3.50. Fucking 4 and 4 and 4. And then 75, you said?
50.
Oh, 50 and 50. So just 1, 2, and 4 plus 4 is 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
No, you went a little too far.
Did I? Okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm a little trying to think in my...
That's alright. So 100% you don't want to go with me and get checked out.
I'm sure you're not hurt anywhere else.
I just can't...
What about your head? You said he bashed your head in the wall again.
Yeah, he did a few times, and then he was stomping it in the floor the best he could when he was fucking... Because he had me on the ground and was standing at one point kind of like halfway, like at an awkward angle. But I just, I want to see what they think I should do before I...
You're out on hold with the VA?
They're just, I'm just calling the
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if that was that or... from his
Here we
pants.
So
He's
that
been setting that on his hand too.
yeah, this is bleeding through because that's on the inside.
Man, you should go with these guys, Zach. You need to get that finger taken care of.
I know you want to just run over the VA and whatnot, but
I think I'm just trying to get somebody at the desk. If you guys could just give me a second, I just got out of debt not that long ago, so I don't.
Yeah, they did.
If I can avoid it.
That's what he's got to figure out. It's big.
is it just one finger?
Yeah, you can see down around his neck. I would think so, but I don't think they have That's what it's
Is the middle one bleeding too?
Cardis Quinn.
Can you grab me some water first? Yeah.
I'm gonna clean this one up a little bit.
C. 6600.
I think it's that one. We're gonna wrap it again.
I got a package. It's pretty bad by somebody, one of my neighbors. It's being dealt with, but they want me to come to the hospital. And I'm permanently disabled, but I need to get the. I don't want to pay the bill. They said I need stitches, and yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out what you guys want me to do.
But this guy's like bleeding out.
719-744-4919. Because if I can go over to you guys, I will.
I'll just tie it off.
Because I need stitches in my finger.
So yeah, they'll come in for 2 or 3 months. So it kind of works out.
I know, this is the first time I've been here for months, but I've never heard of that. All I heard was everything done for some asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So that's
Well, I lived
a fair
over,
amount of blood.
I rented a house over on.
Yeah. She's figuring out. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I used to hear shots all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I never heard
Okay. Thank you. Excellent.
He does, he has PTSD. That's exactly what
Yeah, hi. I'm permanently disabled through the VA here, and I was just attacked today in my apartment, and I need stitches in my finger. But they want me to go to the emergency room, but I can't afford an emergency room bill. So basically, what I'm trying to figure out is what do I need to do? Can I just go to the clinic to get this dealt with? What do you guys recommend? Because I know I have coverage to you guys. I just don't know how you want me to do it.
Yeah, so they
my door was unlocked.
That is Zachary Cardis Quinn. 6600.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Pretty much mind my own business.
I got attacked by just a crazy neighbor with a knife and a crazy attitude, I guess. I don't really want to go into details, but I got, I need stitches in one of my fingers. It's probably, it's my index finger, my pointer finger. I've got some small cuts in my thumb, but it's not really bleeding, just open. I would say it is my right hand. And yeah, just my right hand. Just like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, the police are here, the paramedics are here. Yeah, and they just want me to get stitches, but I'm just like, I'm not going to get a $4,000 medical bill because,
Yeah. They're for them to clear out and then.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Anything you can do for me, that'll be just fine.
I shouldn't have, yeah.
It is 81004. Or just go over to urgent care. Okay.
Those are Dakotas.
Okay. And it's here in Pueblo?
Hi.
Either one.
Here.
Any
We'll
of
take
them.
it for you.
Any of them.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I just
Always.
drive over
My
to
pleasure.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good rest of your day.
Sure, hold on. Yeah, what is that number?
719-553.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. 553.
2200.
Okay, and just call them and tell them I'm coming over.
I got some brain here
Let them
too.
know that you need stitches.
Okay. Excellent, excellent. I will let them know. Thank you so much.
Check them with the
Okay.
VA to see what they want them to do. So
Urgent care doesn't have it here with them. It's 1-866-620-2071.
Okay.
Do you guys transport to urgent care?
Okay, got
They
it.
can help you with any problems that come up. Urgent care.
Okay. All right, well, I will let them know. Thank you so much.
They'll transport from urgent care to the hospital.
In here.
But not that, not to the urgent, but not to the urgent care.
All right, I will let them know. Thank you. You as well. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so they're sending me to urgent care.
All right, Zach. So I'm gonna squiggle here. I know you got a bunch of blood on your hands.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm looking on the computer. Basically, what this is stating is you're not going with us today to the hospital. At any point in time, if you change your mind, you can call us back. They can call us back. We can take you over to the hospital. This is just stating that you're not currently going with us, and we do recommend that you do go get seen, whether you go urgent care, ER, wherever, VA, whatnot. Okay, buddy?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, man. Sorry this happened. You have a much better day, okay?
I
We'll get out of
appreciate it,
here.
dude. Thanks
All right,
for your
guys.
Thank you,
service,
guys.
Have a good one.
Friday they're gone. So I imagine somebody's going to jail in this whole incident. I am giving them a notice to quit before the day's over. So by Friday at 2 o'clock, if they're not out, we call the sheriff. they come and forcibly remove them.
She stood there.
That's
That woman right there with the fucking, that woman in the blue right there. She fucking stood there and didn't do a fucking thing. And when I asked her I begged her to call the police. She said that apparently I was just as bad as they were, and that, you know, I just basically deserved what was happening to me.
You definitely did.
That's Nancy. Yeah, she needs to fucking be held responsible just as much as they were, because to sit there and to sit there and let that happen. And I begged her. I literally probably hear it with the operator on the fucking phone, because I begged her to call somebody, and I had to scream down the hall for fucking Ken, who was probably sleeping or rested or something in his house. And I screamed so loud he did come out. But if it hadn't been for him, nobody would have came, because I was, except for the ones that I had called earlier, but I couldn't get a hold of my phone because he threw my phone. He wouldn't let me have it. And she fucking just did. She just stood there. She said, "Fucking, I want to press charges on her too, for that. Whatever I can do."
Well, unfortunately, there's no law. People don't have to intervene.
Well, not even that. She could have just. They don't even have to call the police. God, that is sick. That's a fucked up society we live in. Well, I hope she fucking rots in hell for that, because he would have killed me. Had you guys not come, had Ken and someone not been on there, he would have fucking killed me, dude. He was trying, he had a weapon and I didn't. I mean, it was a fucking, you know, and then I have PTSD. I can't even fucking deal with a situation like that anymore. I dealt with it in the past and I can't. You know, and he was I was blacking out in the fucking pride through some of it, because it was just fucking reliving my shit. God damn, dude, and he uses his little disability like he can, and you should have seen him. He threw those crutches down real fucking fast and put me in a headlock and slammed my head into the wall. Fucking disability my ass.
Both of them went into your unit.
Both of them. They both charged into my unit and were like on top of me. And she, Nancy, fucking stood there and fucking watched it. And she smiled on her phone. She didn't even fucking care. She thought the whole thing was a fucking joke.
Get yourself together. Go get
I'm just frustrated because it's just like this. See, like Ken did. Ken's a fucking hero, dude. He fucking did the right thing. But she's so afraid of Jeffrey that she wouldn't even stand up. I can't believe that, dude. That guy could have been murdering one of her kids and she just would have been like walking away from it. It was like, what the fuck did I just go through?
When they get you everything and you come to the office. I'll sort out. You don't have to stay here. We can transfer you, whatever we can deal with.
No, it's fine. I just want them gone.
They are, yeah. Best I can do is a 3-day.
I appreciate it. Thank you, because
fingers crossed.
I didn't know it was that bad. I told Ken, I was like, Ken, I didn't fucking know, man, because Ken told me he's scared him.
Yeah.
And Ken was scared that day, and I was like, well, dude, that's not cool. So I said, we should all have a conversation because we shouldn't be scaring each other. That's a pathetic thing, and he just. Yeah. Like you said, one word, like two words, and the guy just thinks he can. And then when I was on the floor, and this sickened me to the fucking core. Like right when I was calling the police, he's like, oh, like as soon as I got the number on, he's like, oh, you're gonna call me this N-word, and I'm like, are you serious? Are you seriously using that to try to get your ass out of this? Like This is why we are fucking set back in society. This is why shit doesn't get done in the fucking world, because you got dumbasses like that setting it back for everybody. I'm like, they should fucking, God, both go to jail. And you know, he's walking or hobbling around on his crutches like that's an excuse to assault somebody. No. If I had no fucking legs and arms and I bit somebody, I should go to jail. Period. That's just how it works. I did 2.5 years in the fucking military as a cop myself, so thank you for your fucking service. I really appreciate it. I really do. Because I fucking know what it's like. And this, Jesus fucking Christ, I don't miss that fucking job.
Get yourself right. I gotta go up to Springs to get these MTVs from my region.
Do you guys need anything else from me at all? Okay.
They're still talking to the other guys, so if you just want to hang out.
Yeah, sure, yeah,
Thank you,
absolutely.
Zach, I appreciate
Get all situated, come by. I got
absolutely.
I believe.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm gonna
keep tabs on it.
Probably burn these pants.
I'm gonna give them their MTV by the end of the day. So Friday they'll be gone. Whether by choice or force, we'll get the sheriffs out here. But All right, just come by when you get all settled down. Just relax a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Today's been enough for you, unfortunately. But come by when you're cool, calm, collected, or I'll even come stop in, give you a call, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right,
Thank you. And tell Ruby I said hi.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Take care of yourself, all right? Go relax for me.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir.
Let them do it.
I am so sorry, guys.
You have no reason to be sorry.
I mean, I guess had to happen some way. I suppose this would have happened to somebody else, but I'm just in shock that that even happened that way. Cause I mean, God, dude, I've seen some shit. I've seen people fucked up on drugs. I've seen lots of shit, but I've never seen a sober person just. I don't know what the hell that means. That's, you know, I don't even know. All I know is, like I said, that, you know, it's just, it's a goddamn shame. But you ever watch the news and wonder why shit is set back?
Where are you from?
Chicago.
I hear your accent.
Yeah. Told him, I was like, he said called me a racist, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I was like, my whole preschool was nothing. I was the only white kid in my preschool. The whole time growing up, most of the kids were black. I was like, you are the most ignorant person I've ever heard in my life. I was like, I see that's the new weapon of choice for towards white people or people who don't, you know, have any color or whatever. They fucking just think that it's okay to do that and then use that as a way to make an excuse for hurting somebody. That's not. And then you're never going to solve anything. You know, I'm just disgusted by this. Like, this whole situation just makes me sick to my stomach that somebody would do that. And then I think of Priscilla, and I think, oh God, dude, she must have been, because she, you know, he told me that he punched her in the chest, but I thought it was probably like a shove or something. I didn't think it was like, no, I think he was serious. Like, he punched her in the chest because she ran up when the cops came. She was too afraid to even open the door and come out and talk to you guys. You know, and he knew so much that he was like already on top of it. I wish I had known that they were that aware of it, because I wouldn't have said anything. I wouldn't have said a damn word. Wouldn't have said hello, because he looked like he was going to attack you no matter what you said to him. You know, that's what it was. God, he didn't even say anything negative. But they called me a faggot 3 different times, and that apparently which is crazy, because Larry is supposedly gay. So this just gets more and more stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I don't even know what to say to you people. Like, you guys are just so dumb. And now you're attacking me, so. At least it's a fucking beautiful day. Is my face really fucking bad?
Well, you got some blood on you, man. I don't know.
Probably gonna have a black eye on your left side.
Got some scrapes on your neck.
The teeth are still there. That's all it really fucking matters.
Teeth in the nose.
You know what I mean? Just want to look good. Good God. Look, I mean, look at, you can tell I don't fight. Look at my teeth, and everything else is all fucked. It's just, haven't been in the military since 2015, man. You know, it's been some, you know, haven't been to the gym in a few years. Like, I'll just kick it back. You know? I am so sorry, man. I didn't know that.
Well,
I'm sorry for you, and I'm sorry for fucking Priscilla, dude. Like, that's not right. But it's over with. That's what matters. So, you know, I'm glad that they were paying attention here, because it matters who you live next to.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. And we don't, everybody here has been here for years, you know, but they have always kind of been the oddballs out. You know, Larry creates conflict, but Jeffery especially would create conflict, but nothing like this. I'd never seen anything like this. Like, I didn't even know that it would get to that point until, one time Jeffrey put his hands on me. One time he pushed me. And that's why we weren't friends anymore. Because I told him, I was like, look, man, because what I told him was, because Nancy she was paying some dude in Iraq who was probably working for fucking ISIS, giving her dead husband's fucking VA check to the guy, thinking, and you know who it was? He was sending her pictures of a 4-star general that was like literally the 4-star of Obama's military at the time. So I tried to show her like a video of like him saying his name on the news. She wouldn't believe it. So I confronted her. I said, look, you're going to lose your apartment. I said, this is bullshit. You're going to get, you're going to lose everything. And he stands up because I said the word bullshit and shoves me across the room. And I said, this is how it's going to be. I said, okay, you two deserve each other. Have at it. And I didn't talk to him anymore. And then, like I said, I didn't know it. I didn't even know that it was still like they were still conflict that much. I thought him and Nancy and Larry, they just kind of integrated with themselves. But apparently it's boiling over into the rest of us because I don't mess with them. I don't hang out with them. We don't talk. Nobody, like we're all friends, but except for Nancy, but we're all close. And I mean, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And like I said, that's sad that they can't do. She should at least be fucking evicted for that. I know it's not the law. I know that's just a moral thing, but I'm not kidding. If he had stabbed me in the heart, she would have stood there. I'm not kidding. I was like, I couldn't believe. I was in shock from what was happening, and in shock from the fact that she was standing there letting it happen. And not that she had to stop him. She just was like, she just was like on her phone, like it didn't matter. Like standing there on her phone, like it didn't matter. He's got a knife and he's scraping it against my neck. You can see where he took the knife and was trying to cut my throat open. Like, we're not done. Like he needs charges pressed. He needs to go to jail. They both do for that. And I don't give a shit. He can hobble his way into a cell. I don't care. You don't treat people like that no matter what kind of condition you have. I have PTSD. I black out sometimes. You don't see me just assaulting people. I don't do that. If I have a moment, I stay inside. I don't get a lot of community time. It sucks, but I deal with it. I don't fucking assault the community. And that's... Larry's just... Jesus Christ, dude. Like I said, I just can't even... Like, I just can't, and then, like I said, and then Ken, if it wasn't for Ken, he fucking saved the day, dude. Because I was, like I said, begging him to call the cops. Because a knife, man, you get a knife. He was trying to stab me in the neck a few times, and it was just like any way he could get the knife, but I was just pushing the knife away. That was like all the effort I could put into it. And then when there's two people on top of you, and Jeffrey's a big dude, like his weight on top of me was making it so Larry could fucking get away with whatever he was wanting to get away with. And it was just, I just couldn't do anything, man. Sorry, I sound like a repeat record. I just am so like in shock, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude, Ken, she just fucking stood there. If you hadn't come out and called the cops, dude, she just stood there and fucking let him fucking... If she didn't call the cops, she was standing on her phone the whole time.
Well, I wasn't sure what to do. I didn't even know it was you and
dude, I was literally shutting the door, and they both stormed into my apartment. And Jeffrey got on top of me because, his weight. And then Larry was using that advantage. He was like they were just on, like it was like next thing I knew was just a fucking tackle fest in my apartment. And then, like I said, I was begging her to call the cops, and you know what she said?
No. What'd you say?
She said I probably shouldn't have done what I did. And I was like,
you and her don't get along.
It doesn't matter. Like, someone's on the floor getting attacked, and she just stands there. Like, you did the right thing, man. Like, she needs to, I'm gonna fucking let the office know exactly what she did, because they need to know. They need to know. Ruby needs to know, because if something happens here, like one of us has an emergency, you can't count on that woman. That woman is gonna let you die in the whole way. She won't call the police for you.
Okay.
I'm just pissed, dude. He tried to kill me, man. Look at my neck. He tried to stick the fucking knife into my neck.
Okay.
He was like, it was nuts.
All right. Thank you.
I was sitting there and I told her, and she fucking watched it happen. She fucking let it happen.
Solo, huh?
I'm fucking telling management about you. I'm letting them know.
Okay.
Get your ass out of here too, man.
Stop it.
No, dude, because my life was in danger,
need to be
and she
yelling at
fucking
these
just ticks me off, though, man.
Listen to Ken, man. Just Bring it down. I know you're upset,
Sorry,
but
she's just fucking staring over at me like it just ticks me off, dude. She's a fucking monster for that. I could be her fucking grandchild, and she's just like letting this crazy old dude cut me with the knife. I mean, I'm bleeding. I mean, I was gushing blood everywhere, and she told me to my face that I shouldn't have done what I did. She didn't even know what I did. She didn't know anything.
Zach, calm down.
Just God,
You only have to tell the story.
it just ticks me off. Everything would be fine if it wasn't for that part.
No, I don't know where he's at.
I think he's on that other side.
Yeah, I think he is on the other side.
That's a cute dog. Looks like he's got like a little mustache or a beard. Yeah, he's cute. I haven't seen that one before. Is that one?
it's McCluskey. Hello.
So I think you're permanent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Bye.
Top shelf.
Yeah, she's probably traumatized.
Does she never sit up there?
Not really, no. She was inside the closet.
Kind of scared me, yeah.
Yeah, she's terrified, dude. Because I was screaming for help, man. How does he not get a detective for it?
They're still doing their investigation, right?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I love to hear how he's a victim.
What branch are you in? Or were you in?
Oh man, I'm gonna need stitches here too. Look at that shit.
Yeah, you will. That's what he said. That's why they wanted to take you.
I'm going. I gotta wait for this to be done and I'll head over there. I got a car. It's a nice one. It'll be fine. I'm gonna wear some fucking winter gloves though.
Just take a towel.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Take a hand towel. God, this poor hand. I was just gonna go get it looked at too, because I you know those walls you climb up in basic? Well, we used to do those too, like all the time. And one time I came down and I've had hand problems ever since that. I landed on my wrist. And they're like, I think you smushed a bone or a nerve or something when you came down on that hand. Now it's probably like, God, who knows? Poor hand. Look at it, it's just like been through the ringer. Yeah. Looks like a hooker's hand from Philadelphia. Jesus. West Philadelphia. I should emphasize that. Not all of Philadelphia. Not all of Philly. Well, at least now I know red doesn't look good on me.
No.
Was man. I'm still sorry. I'm still like emotional.
Sorry, I feel like that's probably normal.
Yeah, I was just really scared. God, it brought a lot of shit back. It tripped, man. I blacked out a couple times, kid. It was fucking bad. Just PTSD was triggered.
Well, I could hear something out there. I just didn't know what it was. And I couldn't even really hear it that well because most of it was in the apartment, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, God, it's like everybody's crazy this fucking last fucking 5 years. It's just everybody's nuts. You got people going on stage and fucking punching people or smack. What did Will do? Fucking smack Chris Rock in the face, whatever. I mean, lots of crazy shit happening. I don't know. Maybe it's just
That's something totally different. Don't worry.
Well, I just mean like people say words and it's like, you know, I'm not even being funny. It's those guys are being funny.
Okay.
No.
I mean, it's okay.
No. And I'm sure she's over there sugarcoating it. She fucking stood there and watched and even smiled on her face, dude, Nancy, while I fucking was getting like attacked with a knife by Larry and Jeffrey. They both Jeffrey was like tackling me. He threw his crutches to the side and fucking was like they both were on top of me because I told him all I said. I didn't say anything crazy. all I said was, I said, you shouldn't, I said, don't be picking on Priscilla. I said, because we're all gonna have a conversation and talk about this, because it's disgusting that you guys are putting your hands on each other, like you guys should just be getting along. We've never had a, kind of thing happen around here. And they just, like, came down the hallway and asked, and Larry said, what did you say? And I repeated it, and they both tackled me in my apartment. Oh man, there were times, man, if I didn't have nice teeth.
But you look like they just.
He tried to kill me, dude. Like, he tried to kill me, and I was, dude, like, it was hard because Jeffrey was on top of me, and Jeffrey weighs a ton. So, and then, like I said, Larry was, like, choking me out, trying to, like, he was punching me, he was trying to dig his fucking fingers into my eyes. I was trying to return the favor in the event to get out of it.
Is that the other dude?
Yeah.
Do we have charges on both of them? Or just...
I don't think so. I don't know, but they talked to him. I think that was it.
Do we have charges on brother?
No. And then he's going to continue after he was being beat down. And I said, dude, I'm the one.
It sounded like a fight, and they were fighting outside the apartment. He kind of went over towards Zach because he had threatened him, and you mess with Priscilla, then I'll kill you. So he's like, what did you say to my brother? And he walked towards Zach. They were kind of like right outside of Zach's doorway. He says something to him. He pushes him, kind of falls into like the cell, the door jam area. They start fighting. He's getting the better of Zach. Zach kind of crawls into his apartment, but it's almost still like a tussle. They go into Zach's apartment. Zach grabs a knife, tries to defend himself. The only thing that he saw was that Zach had to that they were tussling and the door closed. He didn't see anything after that. All he heard was the commotion, and he has a knife kind of thing, and then everything's all said and done, he has a knife in his hand when he comes walking out. Or when he opened up the door. He had got it from him. It still doesn't, some of the stuff doesn't match what he's saying compared to what's on Homeboy's neck. And
so at that point, you started fighting people. What were his actions?
Like, this guy had to let first, like he's defending himself.
Right. And then if they're outside, then this guy follows him to his apartment.
So it was more like that he followed, well, they were arguing, and they kind of met, like, outside the apartment in the hallway. But he, like, met him. And what the brother says, he started defending himself because Zachary postured up. So he shoved him.
I have a right to defend myself and my caretaker. I'm a caretaker and I have the right to defend my brother. And then you didn't defend your mom. You didn't open the door. So you should not be
sleeves.